In our last conversation, it was a while ago and a lot has happened since, but we covered a lot of the waterfront when it comes to indicators of emerging autocracy. We talked about cults of personality, the use of state power against political opponents, and the deployment of irregular forces like Mussolini's black shirts or Trump's Proud Boys. But we didn't talk about how corruption is central to the governance mode of a strongman. Can you talk about why that is?
Yeah, I actually added a corruption chapter to my book when I was doing the research, and I had chapters on propaganda and violence and the leader cult, the things that one normally thinks about. And then I realized that corruption was absolutely central to not just how they operate, but how they think. So when we think about authoritarianism, the political definition is, when the executive branch expands and tries to take over and neutralize the judiciary, the civil service, all of that. And we are living through that attempt right now, that process in America. But there's another definition I found from doing this research. It's when you take away the rights of the many, and that's like voting rights, reproductive rights, but also the right to a fair workplace, that kind of thing. And you give the very few, the leader, his cronies, the billionaires, unheard of privileges to do whatever they'd like to do and make as much money as they can make. And so fewer rights for the many and more freedoms for the few to plunder.